You see the video of him knocking out his sparring partner?
I did.
Whether it's true or not, it's still like,
I mean, I've seen him knock out all the other people.
Yeah, we've seen him knock out Tyrone Woodley. We've seen him knock out a lot of guys. A lot of guys.
Alright, so the official rules have just come out for the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight.
They should cancel it.
The rules, huh?
Cancel.
You want to cancel it?
You want it to cancel?
You don't want it to be real?
I don't want to see Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson at this point is a national treasure.
Are we gonna bet on it though?
Hell yeah.
I don't want to touch that dude. That's bad juju.
Yeah, is it too like, oh, this is sacred, we shouldn't bet on this one? How do you
Jake
feel
Paul
about
fights too sacred?
No, I mean like
If I'm a betting man, I'll probably bet on Jake Paul.
What?
Yeah.
You think he would actually try to? Because if he wins, then everybody's gonna hate him forever.
That's what I'm saying.
You already hate him though.
But like this, if he beats Mike,
also beats Mike Tyson.
if he beats Mike Tyson, I think in the public eye, they're gonna see him as like he's the best boxer in the world. You know, because most people think of Mike Tyson that way, and I think some people are underestimating how much age plays a factor into all
Yeah,
this.
how old is Mike? He's like 60, right?
Dude, a 60-year-old guy should not be fighting.
Doesn't Jake win either way? Because if he loses, right, it's like, wow, you got to fucking box like a legend. Good for you. But of course you're not going to win. It's a legend, right? Yeah. But if he wins, it's like, oh my God, you fucking beat a legend.
That's why it's smart for him.
58.
It's smart for him. It's win-win situation for him.
So why do you think Mike signed up for it?
Mike's probably a paycheck, but it's for Mike. I think it's lose-lose.
So Mike needs money?
Probably. I mean, he did. He's been through bankruptcy. He's been through tax stuff.
But if Mike wins is good, no?
Yeah, if he wins, that's a fucking big deal, though.
Yeah.
I think there's some upside for him to win.
You think he's the underdog?
Yeah, I think so. He should be. He probably is.
Does this show the odds, like who's the underdog right now?
Vegas probably has Jake Paul as the favorite. Just the youth, like he's
But then-
probably on some type of gear.
If I was Jake Paul, I would rig this fight to where Michael Tyson will win.
Michael Tyson.
Latest Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson odds lists Paul as the minus 330 favorite.
Yeah, minus 330.
So risk $330 to win $100. With Tyson, a plus 250 underdog. Risk $100 to win 250.
Damn.
So Mike's the underdog.
With the over under for a total of 5.5 rounds. With the over price at minus 150. Yeah.
Over is 150. Okay.
If Mike's the underdog, maybe I'll just bet on Mike then.
You might get a high payback.
How do you feel? Okay, so modified rules include the use of 14-ounce gloves, which are heavier than the standard 10-ounce mitts used in professional fights. Wow. Who do you think that favors?
I think it's a fucking wash, dude. I think it's
Doesn't really affect him much.
Do they have to wear headgear?
No headgear.
Do they get to do knockouts?
Knockouts are. It's considered a professional bout, and the match will consist of 8 2-minute rounds, shorter than the traditional 3-minute rounds.
I want to see what Mike Tyson looks like. I'm sure there's a reason why they haven't put out any footage of him training.
There is. He did put out.
So some of the footage that I saw, I feel like that shit was old. I don't know.
There's a recent clip that went out where like his old coach or whatever is like, this is the best I've seen Mike.
Twin towers in the background still up. Do you think when he did the Holyfield one, he wasn't the true warrior? But now that Jake Paul, it's like no holds barred, no, you could do a knockout, whatever.
No holds barred.
The warrior's gonna come back out.
No holds barred. Honestly, if Jake Paul fought Mike Tyson when he was like 3-0, I'd put money on Mike all day. But as long as he's been boxing for what, 4 or 5 years now?
He's like a legit boxer now.
Yeah, like, and you know, it's like he's gonna get better with time, with age, with all the resources, and it seems like he's really locked in. And I feel like to him, this is the biggest opportunity of his life. Mike Tyson, I'm sure he's seen fights like this before, so he's not really fazed by it, maybe.
But the weight, is there a big weight difference or no?
They might be equal, but I know Jake Paul's moving up in weight. So it's like, I think the youth, man, I think it really favors these guys. I think it really favors.
But some people that have been hit by Mike, they'll be like, I've never been hit like that ever in my life.
Yeah. But he's also like older now. That's
hit by Mike when he's not when he's 58.
Yeah.
You don't think that
a 25-year-old, like a guy who's as big as Jake Paul, might be able to take those shots better than if Jake Paul were to punch him. I don't know how well Mike's going to be able to take.
Plus, scientifically, from a medical point of view, in older people, the brain tends to lose volume. This lengthens the bridging veins and makes them more vulnerable to rupture. Torn veins could lead to severe consequences, including confusion, loss of consciousness, neurological disability.
There's a reason why this is not you don't see this often. There's a reason why you don't see this. Like, I'm sure they did some gymnastics with the athletic commission to get this going.
Because it's a 58-year-old jaw, and then even training wise, like even
A weather jaw, too.
Yeah, weather jaw. Even at our age, like let's say we probably can't even train. I mean, like for you, Ryan, like how when in your like peak of dance, you could probably have hella sessions. Like for me in lifting, I could probably used to maybe train 2 or 3 times a day. There's definitely no way I can do that. So Mike's training volume is down.
Oh, yeah.
Jake Paul's probably could train 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day.
yeah.
Plus he's on gear and he's recovering.
Yeah.
Mike probably has to train every other day. Every other day is maybe a light jog or some shit. It's just
Yeah, that's true.
the amount that you can get prepared for it. For Mike, you just can't get prepared as much. And he
You're
has
still gonna bet on Mike?
well, if he's the underdog, I probably
good
would.
bet.
I'd bet on
Why?
him.
Because you think your returns would be better?
Well, and because I would actually, he would be the person I'm rooting for.
Yeah, it's fun to
why we
watch.
bet.
But I thought you said we're not betting emotionally anymore. I thought you said we're betting just based off of like so we could win.
That's why we should stay away from this fight.
But that's also why he's underdog. So we'll get paid more if he wins.
How much you gonna bet?
I don't know, $50, $100.
$1 for 250? That's a lot though.
No, 100.
Oh damn!
Oh, I thought. Oh, okay.
Those odds, and then that's the fight. That'd be crazy.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Be like 25.
What are you guys gonna bet?
I don't know if I want to touch this
Don't
one.
touch this one? Okay, I won't touch
To
it.
me personally,
I'll follow
I don't want to touch this one.
If you're
Are you guys gonna
if your
watch
bet's
it?
gonna be $50, why don't you just do it? Make it
I'm
fun.
gonna touch this one.
All right, let's touch it then.
All right, let's touch it. All right, if the boys are doing it, I'm down.
Are you guys gonna bet?
Yeah,
Bro, you know what I'm worried about though is like
Let's
like
put
you
$100
said,
Let's put $100
like you said, the
It'll be
brain
funny
when you get
either way.
older gets a lot more vulnerable. What if something happens to Mike Tyson?
Like he dies?
Can you bet on that?
No, but this is like these are the repercussions.
That's
Like,
why we don't
this
even
is-
want him to fight.
This is why fighting is fucking scary. It's
But
like,
he's not a fragile old
he's
man.
not a fragile old man, but he's
It's not like
still-
Biden going into the ring.
but dude,
But he's still 58.
we watch, right? You watch all those other MMA fights, other boxing fights, and stuff like that. Even when they're young, they can die.
Exactly. And now
Yeah.
think about someone that's 58.
Bro,
That's true. Even when they're young, they die.
Yeah, you're right.
he's not just a guy who just picked up boxing later in his life. Like he has years of wear and tear.
In my mind, he's an invincible freaking 28-year-old.
Man,
Absolutely. In all of our minds. That's why it's like, he's always got a shot. He's always got a chance.
can you bet that like, do they take bets for like, oh, I predict that something's gonna happen and the fight will be called off?
Those sometimes are odds. That you
Are those really good odds when you bet
Let's
those?
see if they have random odds for that already.
But I'm telling you, there's so much money behind it, they're going to find a way to make this work.
Really?
Are they in Vegas?
I think they're in Texas.
Texas?
I think it's in Dallas, right? Dallas Stadium?
yeah, Austin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or let me see.
Just don't fight.
And Netflix is behind it, so you know that they're going to put a ton of...
I would like to bet on Tyson. That would be cool.
Arlington, Texas. Arlington, Texas at the AT&T Stadium, and it's free streaming for everybody on Netflix, which has 289 million subscribers.
Damn, that's crazy. It's on net.
They're going to get so many eyes on this, man.
Yeah.
It's going to be a free show. It's going to be all over the internet. Everyone's going to know about it.
Biggest fucking thing.
But the Roy Jones and Mike one was a little bit underwhelming.
And it was
Right?
exhibition.
It was like,
So there's no knockout. So they're just doing all these things, you know?
I thought he fought Holyfield.
That's the thing, though, is if Mike Tyson can land a clean shot on him, I for sure believe that he could put down Jake Paul.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I think the durability of a guy who's younger, who's been doing this less years, I feel like
And it's a 58-year-old Mike Tyson throwing a punch.
he's a very driven man. Like Jake Paul is.
He might be too fast.
You see the video of him knocking out his sparring partner?
I did.
Whether it's true or not, it's still like.
I mean, I've seen him knock out fucking hell of other people.
Yeah, we've seen him knock out Tyrone Woodley. We've seen him knock out a lot of guys. So I don't know. Man.
Bad guys.
So I don't know. I'd rather this not happen, but it's gonna happen.
Are you gonna watch it?
Probably like this, huh?
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, because I think the potential of something bad happening
To a national treasure.
is high, bro. I think it's real high. Really? Yeah. I hope it doesn't happen.
Are you talking about Jake Paul, national treasure?
Yeah.
But this is like now becoming like watching Evil Knievel. jump over like a Vegas hotel at this point, you know?
We should be ashamed of ourselves.
Who?
What happens to Mike Tyson?
Like watching
Who's
something
the
that
evil
we
Knievel?
feel has, because now it's not just like, what's his skill? How do they measure up? Pound for pound. Now we're talking about like,
It's a spectacle.
this guy could die. So now we're like watching a death-defying stunt.
Oh, Mike Tyson's Evil Knievel.
Would you take a bet then, like if who's gonna drop dead first, Mike Tyson or Frankie Valli? Because both of these things should not be happening.
Oh yeah.
I'm not touching that bet. I'm not betting anyone who's gonna die.
He's like, that bet? I like it.
I'll take some action on that. Actually,
Isn't there a site now that you can just bet on social events?
Social events?
Yeah, there's like
Shit, that's crazy.
You can bet on a lot of things.
Social events. How does
I
that
don't know who's
work?
gonna pay out on that though. You know,
How do you what do you bet on for social events?
I'd bet that like
the
people
election.
are gonna fucking set things on fire if Dodgers win. Like, shit like that.
Yeah.
I'd bet on LA every time.
That's minus 2,000, bro.
Yeah.
You're gonna get no action on that.
Boyle Heights has people in it. This will happen. Yes.
But imagine if like Mike Tyson, he comes and just fucks him up.
That'd be best case scenario.
That would be a dream, and we would be very rich.
Yeah.
Except for Nick, because he backed out.
I said I didn't want to touch it. Did you guys put my bet in, you guys? I don't know. It's kind of sad.